Welcome.
Welcome back
Here we are again
to Anything and Everything,
with Dean and Evelyn.
the show where we talk about
Anything and everything.
So today we have an extremely fun episode planned. We are trying a new food, or not a food, it's more of a drink. Did we talk about this in the last episode?
I don't think so. I don't know. We're going to make a habit of trying things on the show, and I don't think we alluded to this product last week.
Yeah.
I think we discovered it in the interim.
Yeah. But yes, so I'm excited.
Yeah, and we got some other fun stuff going. We got some news in AI.
Yes.
Interesting stuff going on in AI. So
I'm gonna just say AI has taken off lately.
Yeah.
AI is so popular, and it's also just it's gotten really good.
Real good, real fast. But we'll dig into
It's
that
also
later.
gotten scarier.
Scarier for
Because have
sure.
you seen the robot dog?
I don't know.
It's like a dog made out of it's a dog made out of robot,
A robot dog.
but
That sounds
it's
interesting.
it's powered by AI,
Yeah, for sure.
and
Like an actual robot
an
dog.
actual robot dog.
My goodness.
But it doesn't even look like a dog. It's so creepy. Dogs hate it too.
Yeah, I could understand that.
But it's terrifying, and I hate it so much. What if you have one of those and you're just sleeping, and all of a sudden you wake up and it's just watching you sleep.
It sounds like the plot of a movie.
Yes. It's like Megan.
How's Jerry doing this week?
He's good. Jerry the Hug Mug, our official mascot of the show. Let him hug your mug. Yes.
And we're repping Awake Church again over here.
Yep.
Love Awake Church.
Love Jerry the Hug Mug.
Well, we did some fun celebrating last week with our 40 subs, and we've got something else to celebrate this week.
What do we have to celebrate?
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so here's the thing. Me and Evelyn were talking about sort of what legitimizes a YouTube channel or a podcast or anything really creative in the broadcast space. Yep. And one thing that we discovered or that we decided was hate comments.
Yeah, you're not a real YouTuber if you haven't gotten a hate comment.
And guess what we got this week?
A hate comment!
Our first hate comment!
I was so happy.
Yeah, so critical of what we're doing over here.
Yeah. You want... Okay, so what's his name?
Yeah, I'll share this with you.
Yep.
You'll see it on the screen too. At Victor Rodriguez 9017 says, "Find a better hobby. This ain't funny."
Yeah, there's no comma, even though there should
There's
be.
no punctuation. Find a better hobby. This ain't funny.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You need to, if you're this person, you need to work on your punctuation.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there might be some haste in the typing there. You know, when people want to be cruel or mean, they're kind of hasty in doing so. So maybe that was the case.
Maybe.
Hey, but we appreciate the constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Or the critique.
Yeah.
I did reply to that and I said, thank you for your input, and I think we'll just keep having fun. That was my reply.
Good reply.
Yeah. And, I hope that Victor Rodriguez 9017 has a much better day than
Coco,
when he
if
wrote
you touch
these
that camera,
comments.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, Coco. Come
Hi,
on now,
baby.
Coco. Coco had to come and say hi.
Yeah.
I hope she goes away soon.
Oh, baby. You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe a little. But
Coco
hey,
says hi.
some people might be a little
Don't touch
sad about getting a comment like this, but you know what? We are just thrilled
Some
to have a
people would
comment.
be sad or mad.
Yeah.
We just want comments.
Yeah.
Like,
We're happy with the comment of any kind.
yeah.
In
And
fact-
also, this comment gave us a topic for our video. So,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, Victor Rodriguez 9017.
We could just say Victor.
Thank you, Victor.
Yeah.
You're the star of the show this week.
Yeah, yeah.
We appreciate you.
If you think this isn't funny, then oh well.
Yeah.
Too bad. That's if that's your opinion, maybe just don't watch our videos then. Go find a different channel.
Because I'll tell you what, I'm having a blast.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Filming this has like, I laugh so much more than I used to before we started this.
really?
I laugh so much more in a week
That's awesome.
because of these videos
What a
that
blessing.
we make. Coco, don't stick your face.
She's sticking her nose in the light.
Come here. Stop it. Is
What
that
a
not hot?
goofy animal.
There's a light right there, and she just stuck her nose in it.
Well, confetti celebration. Hey,
What I was saying
comment.
is we should have had a confetti cannon to just...
Oh yeah, we forgot to do a confetti cannon. Well, here we go. Thank you, Victor. We appreciate you. Keep commenting. Hey, and if you have some positive things you'd like to say, we'll take that too.
Yeah. Coco?
Me and Evelyn came across a word this week that made us just laugh out
It made me laugh
loud.
out. You didn't really... You were like, what's so funny about it? And I'm just over here dying.
Well, I was kind of laughing
laughter.
because you were laughing.
Yeah, but you didn't
So-
understand why I was laughing.
So I was telling her. Some of you may be aware of this thing. It was a movie, but I think it was based on a book.
I think so.
I don't remember everything about it, but it was
Yeah.
called Soylent Green. And Soylent Green, I was just explaining the premise to her that it's this dystopian setting where the people are
Wait,
given.
the movie's called Soylent Green?
Yeah, the movie's called Soylent Green.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I may have misinformed you originally on that whole thing. But the movie's called Soylent Green. And the people are... It's sort of this dystopian, socialist...
Soylent Green is people.
Well, you can't cut to the... But anyways, so they're giving a food ration supplement kind of thing that's sort of this all-encompassing food that everyone eats, drinks, kind of thing, and it keeps everyone healthy and alive and that kind of stuff. And they don't realize that what's actually happening is that the powers that be are taking all the people who die and turning them into food and feeding them back to the people.
Soylent Green is people.
Yeah, so we found in the vein of AI, which we'll get into more later, somebody made this AI advertisement thing for Soylent Green where they're like, Soylent Green helped me, be stronger.
What's the secret behind Soylent Green?
And yeah, Soylent Green is people.
Soylent Green is people.
So I guess not ironically, they're like, Soylent Green is people, like,
Yeah.
but they're actually telling the truth. But anyways, so in looking up this whole Soylent Green thing, there was I was looking at definition for Soylent. Because Soylent is a real term they took that from, but within the definition of Soylent, goodness, I'm belaboring the point here.
Yeah.
Within the definition of Soylent, there was a term, a foodstuff.
Which is so funny to me because it's just like, okay, y'all, I want you to listen closely. A foodstuff. Tell me that didn't make... Okay, tell me in the comments if that made you laugh when I said that.
Yeah.
A foodstuff.
A
If that made
foodstuff.
you laugh, okay, just like tell us in the comments. Did that make you laugh or not?
So then
It's so funny to me.
So then we had to dive deeper into what is a foodstuff.
I don't know why a foodstuff.
Yeah,
It's probably just the way it sounds.
we cracked up pretty hard on that.
Foodstuff.
Can we say it again?
A
foodstuff. What do you think of when you hear a foodstuff?
I don't... A foodstuff. A foodstuff.
Stuff that is food?
A foodstuff. When I hear the word a foodstuff, I think of the word a foodstuff.
Yeah, it ends there.
A foodstuff.
A foodstuff.
Definition. A foodstuff.
So you should work a foodstuff into your vocabulary regularly. Tell us in the comment how you would do that, work in a foodstuff.
Yeah.
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 Speaking of a foodstuff, we have a foodstuff that we are going to try on the show here.
Yeah.
Gonna taste a brand new thing. Will it be great or yucky? Gonna taste a brand new thing. Come and taste this brand new thing with me. If you weren't aware, there's a drink called Poppi, and they came out with
Pretty sure you were aware.
Well,
They're big.
I think women are largely more aware of the drink Poppi. I think it's a girl drink.
Girl drink?
Largely a girl drink.
Eye roll.
But yeah, so they came out with a new flavor, and actually, honestly, the can looks outrageous
I like it.
and makes me want to try this drink.
The art. I like the art.
Yeah. So we're going to run to the store,
Yeah.
and we're going to grab some new Poppi flavor, and
Yeah.
we'll be right back.
Yeah. You ready?
Ready?
Let's go. What an adventure that was.
How adventurous.
From Walmart to Target. Ugh.
In Spanish. What an aventura.
But yeah, so here's
Here
the
we are.
art. Goes
Yeah, that's a
all the
wild
way
looking can.
around.
Poppi. The
It
flavor's
was
called...
drawn by Matthew Langill.
Oh, there you go. Matthew Langill. Great job.
Yeah, I like it. It's cute.
Do you think that Matthew Langill makes money on every can that's sold? Or did they just pay him like a flat rate to put it on the can?
I think every can.
I mean, that's how royalties work, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is called Punch Pop.
It's cold. It's very cold. I can't really hold it.
We'll set it down.
Okay.
We're going to try this for the first time.
Okay, y'all ready?
Or are we going to do the... Psh.
Yeah. I can't grab it. I can't grab it. I can't. Come here, Cantab. Yeah, can you help? What color do you think it is?
Red.
Red.
It's pinkish.
Pinkish?
Well, like kind of
Oh, it is.
transparent reddish.
I like it. Okay, you ready?
Let's smell it.
Ooh.
It smells like fruit punch.
Smells like Poppi.
It smells like fruit punch.
Kind of smells like their strawberry lemonade or like their strawberry lemon.
Poppi's supposed to be healthier, right?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, that's good.
It's fruit punch.
Oh, that's really good.
It is tasty, but it's fruit punch.
That's really good.
It's actually less sweet fruit punch.
That's really good.
How do you like this?
That's really good.
Yeah, I could drink that. It's probably better than like a red Fanta. And it's prebiotic.
That's so good.
Do you have any other comments you'd like to impose on that?
It's so good.
Okay.
I can't. I don't even. Wow. Okay. Contains 3% juice. Nutrition facts. Serving size 1 can, 12 FL ounces.
Fluid ounces?
Fluid ounces.
Are you going to read the whole label right now?
Yeah. Amount per serving. 30 calories.
I'm bored, I'm
daily value. Total fat, 0 grams, 0% sodium, 0 grams. OMG.
Can we pass on reading the whole can?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. It's gluten-free. Oh, here you go. Let's be friends at Drink Poppi. This is tasty. I recommend. I'll give it a thumbs up.
At Drink Poppi.
That's a thumbs up from me. So,
10 out of 10 from me.
You are sacrificing on some of the sweetness. So if you're like a sweetness-aholic, sweet-aholic, maybe you'll have to sugarholic. Maybe you'll have to adjust your expectations. But it is like if you're okay with stuff not being too super sweet, then it's pretty good.
I like it. That's
Let's see.
Really
does
good.
it have the
total sugars 5 grams?
Oh, and it doesn't have the
includes 4 grams of added sugars, 8% sugar.
And it's like all natural sweeteners too. You know, a lot of times when you forgo sugars, there's like artificial sweeteners, but this is all natural sweeteners.
Yeah.
How about that? Way to go, Poppi. And the can is amazing.
It's really pretty.
I would drink it just for the can.
Like, look at that. Like, look at it. Would you look at it? Look at it, will you?
That's what I'll be drinking the rest of the show.
Yeah, same. I don't know how I can explain this without sounding weird, but it's just the right amount of carbonation.
Oh, it's not too bubbly for you.
Like, it's just a little zing.
How does it compare to sparkling waters?
It's less carbohydrated.
Carbonated.
Carbonated.
Oh, I think I'm going to burp. I'll do it discreetly. Maybe
I like that.
I think if we chug it, we're going to have a hard time continuing. But yeah, I will give that a
10 out of 10 from me.
A 10 out of 10 from Evelyn. Wow. I think I will go... Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's all above my expectations.
Okay, so I'll say on taste, I would say maybe a 7 out of 10.
Why?
Well, maybe it's just not my cup of tea. But as far as being a healthier beverage, I'll go 10 out of 10, and we'll average those, and we'll say
10 out of 10 from me.
8.5 out of 10.
8.5 out of 10.
Yep.
10 out of 10 from me.
Perfect. Well, that was tasting new things here on Anything and Everything with Dean and Evelyn. Gonna taste a brand new thing. Will it be great or yucky? Gonna taste a brand new thing. Come and taste this brand new thing with me.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed that segment. We're gonna keep doing that.
Yeah. Should we move on to AI next?
Yes. So there is the advancements in AI are kind of wild. So I did some AI stuff last year or like a year and a half ago. I have another YouTube channel called
Shortays.
Shortays. So it's the word short with no space, AI apostrophe S. And I was using AI to tell dad jokes. So
I always thought it was Shortays.
Shortays. It's like shorties, but incorporating AI in there. You should check that out. It's an interesting little channel, and it'll be a little bit of a flashback to what AI was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Or a year and a half ago. And so I would have like old guys
whispering jokes.
Yeah, dad jokes, grandpa jokes. And then we had the one section with Lily.
Oh, yeah, Lily.
Kind of reacting to TikTok and stuff like that. But yeah, the stuff that's coming out now...
It's unbelievable. It's crazy.
It's hard to tell what's reality.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a problem. Let's look at some real quick, and then we'll talk about it some more. All right, so we got a computer here. We're going to react to some of these that we're going to watch, and you'll be able to see them in this area.
Right here.
Yeah. All right, let's see how AI is doing here in the year 2025.
Angela Carter here, live from the Cedar Grove flood disaster. Just kidding, I'm not real.
A shark just appeared out of nowhere.
This is Dana Brooks reporting live from Ocean View Beach.
She looks so real.
Just kidding, I'm not real. This is Charlotte Reed reporting live from Clearwater Beach.
Is that
where
wild?
An unidentified... Just kidding, I'm not real.
Like if you saw that on the news, like if that was on a normal news broadcast, would you be like, what?
What?
There's a spaceship coming out of the ocean?
What? Yeah. What's this one?
Maria Ellis here on Crestwood and Lincoln, where a partial street collapsed early this morning. Just kidding, I'm not real.
Oh, she's not real.
Lauren Tate reporting live from the I-90 overpass at Edison
This is
Street,
so-
where civil engineers have flagged this structure as, just kidding, I'm not real.
Like, would that fool you?
Yes, it would. Wait, what's this one?
What and what's wild? So obviously, the first one we watched was like, obviously, there's not, a giant octopus coming up out of the ocean.
Yeah.
Although, if you're a diehard, like the news is truth,
Yeah.
then you'd be like, it's the end of the world.
Ah!
Or like here, this one. Look at this one.
Aaron Matsuda live from Liberty Harbor. Officials confirmed the statue was
This is
struck
crazy.
by a missile, and sources say it was launched by an autonomous AI.
Like you could totally be fooled by this, especially.
Oh my God!
Especially
Liberty
now.
Island just
It's
been
like-
hit again. The statue, it's completely gone.
I can believe that. Are we sure this isn't happening? Like, are we sure this isn't real?
Is that crazy?
Yes. Do this one.
And city council members say the ordinance should reduce noise complaints overall, especially
Snow
during
Santa.
evening hours. Officials say the evacuation will be complete by
It's
wake
so
up.
good.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up!
Local
This isn't
residents
real.
say the new bike lane
Oh, yeah,
has
this
made
guy.
the area safer for children, and foot traffic has increased since
He's
the
gonna have
changes
some
took
plastic
effect.
toxins. So what do you think about that?
That's crazy. It's kind of scary. Like, how do people do this?
Yeah. Well, so there's a new, new iterations of AI's generative AI software that comes out all the time. These were made on the most recent iteration from Google called Veo, it's VEO3, which I've actually not had the opportunity to mess with because it's behind a pretty expensive paywall, and I'm not that into it. Other people can play with it and I can look. But isn't that crazy? Like,
That's so weird.
we're in an era where you really have to be careful. So I think we knew media largely is meant to be misleading.
What
or
was
maybe
the
not.
Instagram thing with if like a girl deletes the video or like the
Oh,
selfie?
yeah. I was telling Evelyn yesterday. So it was discovered that Facebook has a something that tracks or notices when a young girl deletes a selfie on Facebook.
Which that's itself is creepy.
It's a little bit invasive. But then what the purpose of having that tracker is because then Facebook immediately or automatically starts sending beauty ads to that individual.
That's terrifying.
Like,
Oh my gosh, that's so creepy.
unhappy with how you look? Buy some stuff.
Buy some stuff.
It's pretty invasive.
That's weird.
But yeah, like the internet is such a misleading place these days.
Yeah.
I saw a conversation. I found a conversation. They were talking about sort of the dissatisfaction and how is the culture going to correct from not knowing the truth of things that they see on the internet.
Yeah.
And the idea was basically that our desire will move toward seeing live interactions. So we'll move away from the internet and go to live stuff, like having authentic human interactions. So if you think about concerts,
Yeah.
so you can watch a concert online. But for the most part, a lot of especially pop concerts, the track that you're listening to isn't what's happening live on stage, right? So you're seeing a performance, but you're listening to a recorded track,
Yeah.
which isn't real.
It's not.
And
I feel like a lot of people like to actually go to the concerts too, because there's merch.
Yeah.
There is a possibility of like meeting the person.
yeah. And you're going to have a real human, one of a kind, authentic experience.
Yeah.
Which, you know, we used to
I want to
live
go
that.
to an Indie Grammar concert.
Yeah.
If y'all probably don't know, but I am really into Indie Grammar right now.
Yeah. Because
like-
she discovered Andy Grammer from The Masked Singer.
Yeah, you've heard us talk about that show on our channel before, and that's also how I found out about Boys to Men.
Winners.
Yeah, Andy Grammer, he's top. He's so good.
But yeah, I think so more and more people are going to be looking for and seeking out these authentic, one of a kind human experiences and moving away from. I think that's going to be a failure with the AI stuff, is that it's just a turnoff. Like, people are like, I can't tell what's real anymore, so I'm just going to leave the space.
33.8 thousand.
Yeah, the Statue of Liberty one.
That one was the most realistic.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
my
Well,
opinion.
and you
that
could-
one was like
You could
terrifying.
totally create a whole fake news broadcast and put that on there. And like, if you put CNN in the corner and just put that out there, not a small percentage of our population is going to be like, oh no, they're bombing the Statue of Liberty. We're under attack. You know, like, for real. Mm-hmm. It's not good. But it is terribly interesting.
Well, yeah, it is terribly interesting.
Terribly interesting.
It's bad.
But yeah, I'm going to
Yeah,
keep...
like, what if someone said that the Mona Lisa was stolen and got lost in a burning building?
That's not far-fetched. You could fool me.
Yeah, like, that's not good. That's bad. Or like one of China's biggest factories that makes, because, you know, China makes everything these days. But what if one of China's biggest factories blew up?
That probably
I could believe it.
that actually happens.
Yeah, that's why I'd believe
Yeah,
it.
yeah, totally believe it. Yeah, it's. I think we're getting to the it's too far, it's too much
Yeah.
stage. But like I said, the market corrects itself and people just kind of stop. Well, and not to be ageist, but I feel like the older population who's not really
They're gonna be like, what happened?
right. Well, they're not
Oh,
really.
no.
They're not up to date on advancements in AI and that kind of stuff. And so you flash something across the screen like that, and it's like
We're all gonna die.
there's a longer period of time to get to disbelief. I think somebody your age, my age, or even, you know, in the 20 to 30.
Be like, that's not real.
Yeah, 20 to 30s,
Stop
they're
scaring
like,
me like
I'm
that."
aware of how AI works. That doesn't seem real. Like, if you look at AI stuff long enough, you can tell the markers of AI.
Yeah. Like, there's a ton of, like, AI drawings, like, people creating.
Right, yeah.
Like, pictures, posting them on Pinterest or stuff like that of, like, anime drawings. But I've noticed that if you look at them long enough, you can see stuff, like, wrong with the hands, the hair, the face. Like, there's just...
20 fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just...
Yeah. Or even, so I've messed with AI music a little bit, and there's just a signature that AI has that if you listen to it or see enough of it, you're like, okay, yeah, that's AI.
Yeah.
Like, whenever the end part of that video, when it gets into the sort of prolonged explosions, it's like, okay, that looked fake. Mm-hmm. But if you're not aware of that, and you're not been exposed to that sort of AI signature, there's a longer duration before you realize this isn't real.
Yeah. Yeah. That's... yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So be careful when you're watching AI stuff.
Uh-huh.
And hey, we're gonna push this movement, yeah, of in-person, one-of-a-kind, authentic experiences with humans.
Okay.
Get out and talk to a human.
Hi.
Hey. Touch grass, as they say.
There is no grass here.
Not in here. We'll touch some grass later.
Yeah.
Hey, you know something that's not AI that we really enjoy?
freelancers.
Let me get this computer out of the way.
But yeah, so
We love this show, Freelancers.
have we
that you
talked
can
about
see.
it on the show before?
I'm sure we've mentioned it, but it's on Angel Studios. You can watch it. It's also, I realized, on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube.
It is on YouTube.
It's a pretty hilarious show.
So funny. Our favorite character, Ryan. He's the best character in anything ever. What?
You're not talking in the microphone.
He's the best character in anything ever. Yeah, we love Ryan. And so, yeah.
Evelyn, so Ryan has this monologue in the show
Yeah.
that we just laugh hysterically at every time we see it, even though we've seen it now probably 50 times.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious. And Evelyn actually does a really good impersonation.
I do.
Yeah.
So,
Do you want me to hold this?
yes.
We
Okay.
had to get notes just in because
I need a script. It's so long.
it's so long.
And I need this, okay? Don't worry, Zona. Things always go wrong for us. And somehow, people keep paying us. Not enough. I don't have enough money for my heart medication. But I have hope. Except for when I'm afraid. Which is always. So I never have hope. Why would I? Things are bad. It is a hopeless netherscape out there. And we, but wary travelers. And here's the thing. It's okay. Because we all die one day.
Was that supposed to be a pep talk?
You have a heart condition? How would I know? I haven't seen a doctor in years.
Yeah, we love that show. Ryan is such a funny character. They're all actually really funny characters. I also like Devin's character.
They're kind of the same, except a little different.
Yeah, she's got some really funny, let's move, Sugar Cube. I say that all the time now when we leave the house.
Yeah.
Let's move, Sugar Cube.
I can't say it because it's just like, let's move. How do you do it?
It is a little bit of a tongue twister. Let's move, Sugar Cube.
Well, he's said it so many times now that it's just,
Oh, we gotta face it properly.
yes. Like, he's said it so many times now that it's just in his head. But
Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the bell for notifications.
ding ding.
Bing bong. No?
No, it's ding ding.
Ding ding. We hope you enjoyed today's show. Here on
Yeah.
Anything and Everything.
With Dean and Evelyn.
Where
the show
we talk
we
about
talk about anything
and everything. That was a mess.
AKA the stuff that really doesn't matter and you probably don't even need to know anyway.
Yeah, no. We're talking about all the stuff you care about and none of the stuff you don't.
Actually, a lot of the stuff that we talk about probably people don't even care.
Hey, but they should.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we have one video. It's a short that has blown up.
Sort of, yeah. For us, it's blown up. 15,000 views.
Like,
Our
and
normal
it's
is
not
like
stopping.
1,000. I
It's
think-
like,
Well, it has stopped now.
well, it was not stopping.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just
It ran for a couple of days and then it just,
died.
yeah, not run. I don't understand how YouTube functions.
Me neither.
Yeah. Hey, but
Mom thinks that it's all AI.
yeah, it's robots.
It's all robots.
And we're
She may be older than you think.
60 subscribers is our next milestone.
Yeah.
We're at 48 right now.
Yeah, this video.
Yeah, this video got us like 5 or
like,
6 subscribers.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was a big one for us. Mm-hmm. It's fun. It's so fun to watch that thing just. You know, everyone's waiting for that viral video, that viral
Yeah.
moment. I would say this is the closest we've gotten to a viral video. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if like tens of thousands is viral. Do you think? I think millions is viral, or hundreds of thousands. What do you think? In the comments.
Who knows? Nobody knows.
I don't know.
I'm just waiting for us to have like as many subscribers, 10 million.
10 million subs. Oh, what do you mean as a Mariah Elizabeth?
Yeah, as a Mariah.
Are you going to be doing this for the next 7 years?
Probably.
It took her like 7 or 8 years to get to 10 million subs,
We could do it.
and it's her full-time job.
Yeah, hers is a full-time job. She doesn't just sit down and talk. She does like actual art projects
Yeah.
that take like 3 days.
We don't just sit down and talk.
What are we doing right now?
We taste beverages.
And crab chips.
And make cookies.
And make cookies. And we also taste, what was the other thing we taste? Pickle lemonade.
I think next week we're going to try to do, so next week will be our July 4th episode.
Yes.
I think that we're going to try to do a live July 4th episode.
That's going to be difficult.
We'll make a good attempt at it.
We'll try.
We'll try.
If it sucks, that's okay. It's our first time. Don't be too hard on us.
But check our socials for the link and information regarding that live 4th of July episode.
Yeah.
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 And hey, thanks again for tuning in this week to episode 12 here on Anything and Everything with Dean and Evelyn.
Episode 12.
Episode 12.
Wow.
Yeah.
Episode 12. That's so fun to say. Episode 12.
Episode 12.
Yay!
Well, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Love ya.